Welcome back, friends, with more RWBY. This is Volume 8, Chapter 12, Creation. And so just 3 more chapters in this volume. We get to see what plan RWBY came up with last time to stop Ironwood. And I'm still anticipating that the Midgar plate will fall on Sector 7. Atlas will fall on Mantle. We haven't seen Salem in a bit since Oscar exploded her, but it feels like Ironwood needs to be taken care of first, so hopefully that's what happens in this chapter or the next. But alright, friends, leave a like, subscribe. We are 1 week ahead over on Patreon, in the link in the description below. Let's get started. Whoa. Are they crashing into them on purpose, or are the Grim locking on? Boy. Didn't we tell him we'd cooperate?
Be ready for anything. We don't know what state Penny is in.
If any of those brats had the nerve to come with her, we put them down immediately. The general gave his terms.
Jeez.
No more games. Is there a problem?
Just retracing the steps that led us here.
What is it, sir?
Crow and Robin. They're in the Academy hangar.
Trying to stop the payload.
Or just looking for a way out.
Not going to happen. I've been waiting to take my shot at those two. Let's go, Aesops.
But someone needs to stay here with the general. I'll stay. We lose the payload, we lose our leverage.
She's right.
Winter's...
Contain it. Now.
Winter wouldn't be on board for this. Good. Outnumber Ironwood.
Sir, this course of action...
I hope you're not going to try to talk me out of it.
No, sir. I don't think that's possible.
Oh. She's gonna stop him.
I didn't think you'd actually come alone. I expected at least some resistance from your friends.
I don't want anyone else to die. I must open the vault.
You've done the right thing.
Kick his ass!
I have.
Feels weird.
Oh. Oh man. Let's go. Take him down. God damn it. Oh, Winter turn 2. Yeah. Stay. Barrow! You're done. Oh, damn. Aura broken. Oh, shit. Oh, now it's broken. For real.
Sorry, guys, but we don't want to fight.
We didn't want to drop Atlas either, but we've all had to make some tough calls, huh?
Damn. That was fast.
Go! Move to phase 2.
Phase 2?
Guys, she has to go to the vault. That's actually a risk we haven't considered.
We've been so worried about keeping the vault closed that we never considered using what's inside.
The Staff of Creation.
Maybe we could use it to save Penny and get everyone in Atlas and Mantle back to safety.
Damn. Winter.
Well, you'll never guess who I just heard from.
So, you're not arresting me?
No. Ironwood's got to be stopped.
Then why did you hit me?
Because you were about to get killed if I didn't do something.
Yeah. Mara's cute.
What are you doing?
What I should have done ages ago. Getting in touch with my sister. We're going to need help.
Yep.
Speaking of help.
So we've got people trapped in Atlas and Mantle that we can't evacuate unless we use the staff, which is located inside the vault. If we open the vault, Penny terminates. If Ironwood gets wind of any of this, he blows up Mantle.
There's something else to consider.
That's
Once
a big
the staff
risk.
creates anything else, the city drops.
Uh,
Atlas has enough natural gravity dust to keep it from plummeting immediately, but, well, nobody's going to want to be around when it touches down.
Okay, then let's use the staff to teleport everyone to safety. Maybe even to another kingdom.
We can't just wave it like a magic wand and make our problems go away.
why not?
We haven't even told you about him.
Who?
The spirit and the staff. Like Jin.
Uh,
Well, he's a character. He can build you
a
anything.
character?
Only if you can explain to him how. Like any craftsman, he'll need blueprints. Some sort of reference. It'll help if we have real-world examples to show him.
I've already gone through the city layouts for the SDC evacuation. Maybe I can help.
There's still James and his bomb to consider.
Oh, I've got a plan for that.
So, that takes care of phase 1.
Weiss's
Meanwhile, the
plan.
real Penny goes to the vault. With help.
I blasted a hole through the bottom of Atlas, and I highly doubt they've had time for repairs. That should take you straight to it.
All right.
All of that is the easy part.
As soon as Penny opens the door, we go through, grab the staff, and stop her termination.
Just hang in there, Penny. Okay?
Easy peasy. Time stops. Oh, Penny's already having problems outside. Help us, please.
It seems someone has come to engage my creative wiles. All I'll say is it better be worth it after my last project. A floating city? How pedestrian.
Hi, Mr. Ambrosius. Sir, listen, it's about our friend. She's dying.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that you know it's against the rules for me to bring people back from the dead, so...
That's not what we want. She's not your typical girl.
So she isn't. I'd love to meet whoever did this. Ah, I see. There's something eating away at her. I'm guessing you think you have some clever plan to save her. Just know, I will give you exactly what you asked for, and I don't want any complaining when it's not what you wanted.
We brought her schematics. We want you to make a new version of her, using her exact same robot parts.
That was curiously worded, girl.
An exact copy of her would include the virus. An exact copy of her without the virus would cease to exist the second you make something else. And we kind of want to keep her around longer than that.
You've done your homework.
We want you to create a new version of her, using her existing robotic parts, taking the virus with them.
Okay, but if I take the robot parts out of her, that would leave...
Penny. The girl who's always been there underneath it.
Oh, wow.
You can't destroy. It's against the rules. But you wouldn't be destroying her. Her soul is who she is.
The mechanical parts are just...
Ah.
But a soul without a complete body, what would be left?
I don't know. I guess you just have to get creative.
Get creative.
I suppose I could do a little, add a touch of, but if I do that, how much of the old Penny would be my work and how much would be her? Just coming up to the surface. This is all very exciting and very dangerous. I don't know what the results are going to be.
We don't have any other options. We believe in her.
Then ready yourselves to witness my artistry.
He definitely is a character. Oh boy.
It's done.
Thank you. Stay.
I guess that's the signal then. Seems like things are moving forward in the vault.
Hopefully Penny is going to be okay.
If Atlas is moving, we need to get word out before people panic.
Meaning hurry.
I know. Okay, this should be, That did, something?
You're live.
You're alive.
Everyone can see you.
Oh!
Citizens of Atlas, Mantle, what we have to tell you is very important. Atlas is falling, but...
Fuck! But...
Wait.
Atlas is falling.
It's dead. The entire CCT.
Why?
Just went down.
And so did kingdom-wide communications. How?
The bigger question is, what do we do now?
That boy said Atlas is falling. Is that true?
Yes. We're using the staff to get everyone to safety. Salem can have the rubble. We'll all be long gone.
Are you going to leave me here?
No. When we're finished, we'll move both of you to safety.
Oh, Winter, thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. It was Weiss's decision.
Oh my god.
Penny?
Penny? Ah. Jeez.
Are you okay?
Do hugs always make you feel this warm inside?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh. More!
Probably make sure our theory works.
More! Aw.
And start the evacuation.
We got more for you.
Free to create and... Oh, it's you guys again.
We're not done with you yet.
Fine.
Let's try the quick version. Can you make a bunch of doorways in Atlas that open at a single spot in Vacuo?
Sure, I'll just need coordinates and specs for each door, an explanation for bending space and time to account for the much greater traffic on one side and a single point of exit on the other.
Okay, that's about what we expected. So, we need to funnel everybody through a central location first.
You're going to have to tell me more about this central location for starters. Where is it?
Here. A place like these vaults. Wherever they are, they're not part of Remnant. Only accessible if you know the right way in. Seems like a safe enough place for thousands of refugees.
You kids are either smarter or much more foolish than you realize. I'm going to need a reference.
Oh, we've got one.
They've prepared everything. Whoa. Jeez. Everybody in.
People enter from Atlas and Mantle on one side,
Wow. This is
And
gonna
leave
work.
on the other side with a one-way ticket to Vacuo.
Well, everything appears to be in order. You were quite thorough. Disappointingly so.
Disappointingly, did you want to monkey's paw this?
It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, and one last point of clarification about this central location of yours.
Yeah?
Do not fall. Okay, and with that dire warning,
Do not fall? Oh boy. She a real girl? She's Pinocchio.
We did it.
Penny.
What now?
We go to Vacuo.
We-
All of us.
We gotta make sure everybody gets in, right? I don't know if everybody trusts this.
Hope that we've thought of everything.
Shit! Shit! I guess you have not. Damn. 12 feet, 13 feet. Little tiny ruby for scale. Cinder saw the portals and just adjusted her plans. Pinocchio? Penny? Okio? She's a real girl. I guess she's always been a real girl. But now she has the body to match. We really took down Ironwood and the rest of the Ace Ops in like a couple of seconds at the start of this chapter. Things moved along really quickly in this episode. Everything went according to plan. Marrow was able to tell the 3 Ace operatives to stay. And I'm really glad we got to see everybody take down Ironwood. And Winter Schnee was, of course, instrumental to that. If Winter hadn't changed sides and it was her and Ironwood versus everybody else, it would have been much more difficult. Instead, Winter told the Ace Ops to take care of Crow and Robin so that she and the others could take down Ironwood easily, rather easily, together. That switch with Emerald was really well done. I wonder why someone didn't just knock out Ironwood while Emerald's illusion was still up, though. But I guess it was for the sake of a good fight. Winter, with that awesome finishing move on Ironwood, definitely very anime. Knocked out his aura, knocked him out. Meanwhile, Team RWBY took Penny directly to the staff. Very fun interaction with Ambrosius. Definitely a character, like Osmond said. Immediately he says that he cannot bring people back to life, which, I mean, there goes our chance to bring Pyro back. Not that I thought that was actually ever going to happen, because undoing that would feel so cheap in the context of this story. It was definitely interesting, this idea of having a blueprint ready for Ambrosius, let our characters really prepare ahead of time for what they were going to do, which was save Penny, transfer everybody out of Mantle and Atlas, and then let Atlas sink and fall onto Mantle. Saving Penny worked, made Ambrosius turn her into a real girl, which is just some ridiculous power he has, right? Just so impressive. And it was super cute to see her feeling warmth when hugging her friends, and more. Going from team member to team member. I half expected her to do another round after she got through all 4 of them. And then down goes the robot. The scary part is that now that Penny is a real person, she's actually vulnerable for the first time. No more resurrection, so we have to be careful to keep her safe. Though she is the Winter Maiden, so she's not exactly defenseless either. But yeah, I hope that Penny feels at home in her new body. I hope she doesn't have any like dissociative episodes and is able to, I guess for lack of better terms, sync up with her body well. Especially since she now has new bodily functions that she needs to get used to, and she has to eat and drink and sleep to survive, and no more swords on her back, so she's gonna have to, I don't know, there's a lot of catching up she has to do to get used to her new body, I feel like. And then, John, Atlas is falling, and then it just cuts out. So screwed up. But Team RWBY is able to create portals for all of the people of Mantle and Atlas to evacuate, which means the end of Atlas and Mantle, but the survival of its people. Similar to the end of Thor Ragnarok, it feels like, but not quite the level of collateral damage that comes with the plate falling on Sector 7, like in Final Fantasy 7. Seems like everybody it seems like everything is going according to plan, except for Cinder is now on the way to Vacuo with all the refugees as well. So the danger to the people is definitely not over yet. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the last 2 chapters. I haven't decided what I'm going to do next after catching up with RWBY. There is the Volume 8 soundtrack, but then do I want to start watching Chibi RWBY? Definitely don't plan on starting anything too big while waiting for Volume 9 though, and then maybe we'll start something new after that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, really helps with the channel. Subscribe. Early reactions are on Patreon in the link in the description below. I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye friends.